If you have a fixed magazine AR-15 in the state of California, you absolutely need to watch this video. If you know someone that has a fixed mag AR in the state of California, send this to them because they will not want to miss this. So today we are talking about a product called the KLVRco Kingpin PAL and the Hellfighter PAL. This is a device that takes your existing fixed magazine system and makes it a one motion operation to remove the magazine. Let's show you some footage on the range and then we'll come back and talk about it. So today we have the brand new system from KLVRco, KLVRco. This is a system that works with your AR Maglock Kingpin. They also have one for the Juggernaut Hellfighter kit. This one specifically works with the Gen 2 or the Gen 4 AR Maglock system and their Kingpin. It's a little lever here that what it does, you press it halfway, the action opens, you press it all the way, and it drops the mag release. So I can have my thumb over here. I'm not pressing the Kingpin at all. I press halfway, the action opens, press the rest of the way, the magazine drops out. Very simple system that works with your already existing Maglock rifles or pistols like this one is here. So let's just go ahead, load it up, and I'm just going to shoot. Get bolt lock. Pretty simple system. So let's just do a couple reloads. Very easy to use, completely intuitive. The only thing that you would have to worry about really is if you have a really long barrel, it might open up, and just what you do is when you reload, you come here, just slap it a little bit, just grab it hard, it'll close the system right back up. The one that I have here specifically is for the Kingpin. This uses the AR Maglock Generation 2 or 4 Maglock system and the AR Maglock Kingpin. You can get the version for the Juggernaut Tactical Hellfighter, but I don't personally own one currently. My friend does. We're going to try to set that up at a later date, show you that one. But since I am so into the AR Maglock system, this is the one we're showing you today. The Juggernaut version works the same. It just looks different and attaches different, but the same exact function of you press halfway and it opens, you press the rest of the way, and now it drops the magazine. It still maintains the legality, not a lawyer, not legal advice, of requiring you to first open the action before you can press it. Because if I were to try to press on the Kingpin here, because the Kingpin is just sitting here, this device is just a little piece of metal that sits there, and then once you press all the way, allows you to press the mag release. So it still works the same when it comes to the legality. What's cool about this one, let's say I need to clear a double feed. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a double feed type situation here. So we'll get it in. Okay, so this one's actually pretty fucking bad. We got 2 rounds trying to go into the chamber. So normally when you would, this might actually be real bad because it's actually up a little bit top of the bolt. So normally when you get a double feed on a fixed mag gun, depending on the system, you can't actually clear a double feed without really trying to take the whole gun apart or popping the base plate off the magazine, which might not be possible if it's pinned. But with a AR Maglock system, you can actually clear a double feed. So if you see that you have a double feed, you can flick it to safe if possible, lock it open, and then from there, it's empty, put it in. It's pretty simple, so very intuitive system. The way it works is just a little aftermarket part that works with it. You can buy just the part, or you can retrofit your gun to be fixed magazine. But one button press is all you need, and that's it. I'm not pressing the Kingpin on the side. I'm just coming here. So let's actually do a quick little 1R1. We'll do that better and not drop it. Pretty simple system that works basically like a normal AR-15. You don't have to learn any new manual of arms other than make sure the gun closes up. That's it. Come in, put it in, that's it. Very simple. You still maintain all of the benefits of your fixed magazine, meaning you could have all the features. You are limited to 10 rounds, but this is kind of how I would personally set up a fixed magazine gun in the current era. I would get the KLVRco Kingpin PAL. I would get a Gen 4 or Gen 2 AR maglock and a Kingpin, and then I would get 10 round mags like this that are coupled. So as you saw in that video, if the gun goes dry, you know, boom, 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 I then put the new magazine in, close it up, you know, and we're good to go. This would be a defensive tool that's more practical than most of the other fixed mag setups on the market, and it is actually viable in my opinion for using it. Now, some things to note: the Kingpin PAL and the Juggernaut PAL, Hellfighter PAL, you're gonna likely need to stick with a traditional forged lower. If it has an ambi bolt drop, not gonna work because it needs to sit on the side of the lower receiver. This one is a billet lower, and I had to actually file a little bit of material where the rear takedown pin would normally sit because it was not allowing this to sit low enough and engage with the Kingpin, because when we press halfway, what's happening is it's pulling the Kingpin, which allows the action to open. We press the rest of the way, it starts pressing on the mag lock, allowing the mag to come out. So you're going to need to go with forged lowers. You're not going to be able to go with any fancy Gucci billet lowers that have all sorts of whiz bangs and wumbo jumbos on the side of them. So you are fairly limited, but let's say you already have a fixed magazine system. You can get the Kingpin PAL for fairly cheap, and if you use code Reno May at a place on the internet, it does things for you. I'm going to have a link to KLVRco's social media down in the description below if you want to check them out. I do want to say thank you to them for supporting me. I knew a device like this was going to be coming out in 2020. Glenn from KLVRco was actually talking to me about it. He, you know, said that they were working on it. It was just, they were trying to figure out a way to do it. They ended up changing the design to this to be a much simpler system and decided to finally bring it to market. And I think it's going to be a good addition to the market. They're fairly affordable. They are supporting me financially with the affiliate stuff and whatnot. So it, you know, I got some bias there. I've always been of the mindset that the AR maglock and Kingpin is the way to go. And now it just gets even better, right? That's it. Like, I reload. Like, okay, look, this is a reload. This is a dry fire reload on this AR pistol, right? You know, I'm going boom, 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 boom. I'm empty. Like that one I fumbled and it was still pretty good, right? So, boom, 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 boom. It's empty. Like, are you kidding me? That's a fixed magazine? Like, okay, it gets a lot cooler now that we got this going on. So if you want to check it out, I'll have links to KLVRco's social media down below. I want to say thank you to them for supporting me. If you use any other links in the description and whatnot, that helps me out, like Barbell Apparel. They're going to be supporting me in the future or going forward as well. Send this video to a friend if they have a fixed magazine gun. Thank you.